Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living Sarasota. My name is Kathleen Frankert, and I'm a licensed spiritual practitioner here at the center. We're so pleased that you're joining us today. I greet you this morning with Namaste. Namaste is a Sanskrit word that means the divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Each week we recite our declaration, which states our commitment as a spiritual center. The words from our website can now be seen on your screen. Wherever you are right now, I invite you to join your voice with mine as we read the declaration aloud. We are a spiritual center that honors all paths to God. Ours is a positive message, inspiring our possibilities and offering spiritual tools for transforming our lives and helping to make the world a better place. Here, we can find peace of mind, belonging to a spiritual home, and a personal relationship with the God of our understanding. We are here to discover what we already know. And now, as we prepare for our time of prayer and meditation, I invite you to just settle in, take a calm, relaxing breath, close your eyes or soften your focus as we go within. Listen and join in, if you like, to the chant, "Be still and know." Allow yourself to be still and receptive to the indwelling presence of the one life and one power in everything.
Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. Be still and know that you are God. Be still and know that you are. Be still and know that you are God. Be still and know. Be still and know that you are God. Be still and know that you are. Be still and know that you are God. Be still and know. Be still and know that we are God. Be still and know that we are. Be still and know that we are God. Be still and know. Be still and know that we are God. Be still and know that we are. Be still and know that we are God. Be still and know.
How reassuring, how gracious it is to know that the one power and presence in all of life expressing is as close as breath. We are eternally connected with the peace, power, and love of this one life, one infinite, creative spirit. Breathe in, relaxing further into this sacred time and space, accepting this perfect goodness, this perfect Godness. I accept this as the absolute truth for me and for each one. Take these words of Ernest Holmes into your heart. Say to yourself and know, whatever I need comes to me from the all good. Divine intelligence works through me and always knows just what I need and always supplies it when I need it. Know in confidence, this law never fails and cannot be broken. I receive my good as I am receptive to its influx. I am rewarded as I turn my attention in full confidence and faith toward this one enduring truth of the everlasting, ever-loving, ever-supportive good of God. My fears, worries, or concerns dissipate into the nothingness from which they came. With calm assurance and deep gratitude, I recognize these words are creative. This consciousness is transformational, and this is done now perfectly in the one mind. I release, I let go, I let God, and so it is. Today, our spiritual director, Reverend Karen Wolfson, is with us. The title of her talk is Your Golden Key. But first, we are blessed with the musical contribution of Bob Teesdale. Today, Bob is singing Sunny Side of the Street. Welcome, Bob.
Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat? And that happy tune is yours too. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over, and if I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Cold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over, and if I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Cold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street.
Oh yes, on the sunny side of the street. Thank you for that, Bob, and we will be exploring that a little bit further in a moment. But first, I want to give a heartfelt shout out to 7 individuals who have just completed an intensive 4-week class. And it's based on the book by the architect of our philosophy, Dr. Ernest Holmes. And the book is titled, and the class by the same name, This Thing Called You. The book is just brilliant. By the way, if you have a chance to read it, please, please do. But I want to say that I applaud and I respect these individuals for their willingness and their commitment to delve more deeply into the principles that we share each Sunday. Their names are Denise Baker, Jerry Bateman, David Bouvera, Susan Davis, Harvey Keltsis, Ann Moore, and Alan Polton. And congratulations and kudos to their dedicated and brilliant teacher, Kathleen Frankert, one of our spiritual practitioners. I know she did a fantastic job with the class because I read the class reviews and everybody gave her high marks. All of you, I want you to know that your light shines now even more brightly, and you are a gift to our center, to our community, and to our world. And to all of the rest of you who are watching today, if you find yourself inspired and intrigued by the things we talk about on Sundays, keep your ears and eyes open for information about classes and consider joining in the next time we offer a series, which will be in a couple of months probably. You will find that you have practical tools and insights for handling life's daily challenges and opportunities with more poise, more wisdom, more strength, more creativity, and who wouldn't want that? So, if you'd like more information and have questions, you can always email us, and you'll see our email on the screen at the end of this broadcast. And certainly, stay tuned for information about upcoming classes. So congratulations, Kathleen, and these 77 wonderful individuals who completed this course of study. So now let's check in for a moment. It's good to have you with us. And if you're on Facebook Live with us, please do leave a message letting us know where you are. Make a comment or two. We love that. I think of you during the week, and as I tell you each Sunday, I think of you in the best of terms. I think of you as moving through your days in vibrant health and being abundantly supported in every way. To those of you who are financially supporting us, thank you so much. You are an essential part of the team that makes it possible for us to share our message, our love, our connection each Sunday. So thank you. And thanks to all of you for being part of our virtual community here. We're all on the sunny side of the street today, or at least let's explore that possibility, shall we? I like that song, and I asked Bob to treat us to that song because, not because it's a religious song, but because it has a clear spiritual message for us. It reminds us of a couple of very basic spiritual tools. First of all, that it's up to us how we choose to experience our life. Are we choosing to walk on the sunny side of the street? I mean, I don't mean to be glib about this, but the song says it. It's our choice. And, I mean, direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Okay. And you get also from that the other spiritual principle, which is that life is an inside job. It's an inside proposition. That we get to decide how we're going to experience our life regardless of conditions. I mean, what does that song say? If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold is at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Oh, I know, you're probably thinking, yeah, right. I wish it was that simple. Well, I'm here to say it is. It is simple, not always easy, but it is simple. And today I'm going to share with you one simple key, a golden key to the vast resources and infinite intelligence of the universe, and its lavish support of you as you navigate life's curveballs and speed bumps. There's a New Thought teacher named Emmett Fox, and in 1931 he wrote a tiny 6-page pamphlet titled The Golden Key. Now that I'm saying that, I know many of you have heard of that. Probably many of you have that pamphlet somewhere on your bookshelf. I do. And I need a reminder. I need to be reminded of it. So if you're familiar with this, take this as a reminder, because it's such a fundamental, basic idea. So I'm not even going to keep you in suspense about what is that golden key. It is this. Don't think about the problem. Think about God. Don't think about the problem. Think about God. Now, my reaction to that simple statement many years ago was, let me count the ways. First of all, but you don't know how many problems I have or how complicated they are. Or I don't have a clue about God. I mean, what do you mean think about God? Don't think about the problem, think about God. I'm a practical girl. I'm not gonna take my eyes off my problem. I have to solve it. And even if I did have an idea of God at that point, this was a long time ago, I still didn't have a clue about how God could be of any help, how thinking about God could be any help. And of course, wouldn't I at least have to tell God about all of my problems? I mean, and the list, honey, was very, very long. Don't think about the problem. Think about God. Here's a note. I know you know this, but let me remind you of this too. What we think about sets the trajectory of our lives, all lifelong. What we think about sets the trajectory of our experiences. Where thought goes, energy flows. Thoughts are energy. And where our thoughts go, energy flows. So don't think about the problem, think about God. So ask yourself, where is your thought focused? Where's your attention? Where are you looking? The impact of that is immense. Let's not minimize that. Here's an example. I love this. Imagine you are training to be a race car driver. You have your instructor in the passenger seat, controls, of course, the instructor has controls and you have controls too. So you start out tentatively, slowly, and as you gain confidence, you go faster and faster. I mean, after all, you're learning to drive a race car. And then you start really loving it. And you're going along and just feeling like, I've got this. And then the instructor does something that suddenly causes that speeding car to start spinning out of control and head straight toward a wall. Your reaction, of course, would be sheer terror. Oh, not the wall. I mean, your life would flash before your eyes. I'm thinking how it would be for me. And just before you actually crash, the instructor intervenes just in time to save you from what seemed to be the impending disaster. Well, later, after you've calmed down, taken a breath, your heartbeat has gotten to be normal again, the instructor tells you, that was no accident. I did that on purpose. And I did it. Why? To help you develop the instinctive ability that any time you spin out and start losing control of the car, rather than focusing on the wall or the thing you're afraid of hitting, you instantly must automatically turn your eyes, turn your focus to the track, the direction you want to go. It's a matter of life and death. And the amazing thing about this is that the car will follow your eyes, and your hands will begin to control the wheel, taking your car in the direction of your focus. And this is the only way that you would have a chance for getting control of that car and avoiding a terrible, terrible crash. If you're focused on the wall, the rule goes, you will inevitably hit it every time. So the rule is, don't focus on the wall, focus on the road. Don't focus on the wall, focus on the road. The life lesson is, as counterintuitive as it is, as seductive as your problem might be, in your mind's eye, don't look at the problem. Look at God. The golden key, your golden key. That's what it is. So let's examine it a little bit more. Just how to use it and what you and I can expect. From the pamphlet, I'm going to read a little bit. And by the way, this pamphlet, The Golden Key, is public domain now. So if you Google it, you can find it online. You can even print it out for your own reference. So Emmett Fox writes, "You need take no one's word for it. Simply try this for yourself, because you are the avenue through which the divine action of God takes place. And your use of the golden key is simply getting yourself out of the way. It makes no difference," he continues, "makes no difference what kind of trouble it is. It may be a big thing or a little thing, but whatever it is, stop thinking about it and think about God instead." So that is using the golden key. Turn from thoughts of the problem to thoughts of God. Oh, wait a minute. God? A lot of people still have kind of an issue. I used to, the G word, the God word, many, many years ago. So it doesn't matter what you call it. If you're more comfortable with universe, spirit, infinite, intelligence, higher power, source, whatever works. By any name, it is the one creative energy that created the universe, created everything, sustains and maintains it, created you out of itself. And that is why the golden key is so incredible. When I golden key something, that's what I'm tapping into. It's like I'm delegating the heavy lifting to the infinite power of the universe that created everything. Or you could say, when I use the golden key, it's like I'm exchanging my puny set of outdated tools for coping, for living, for a state-of-the-art set of tools. This is not ignoring the problem at all. It is rather going to the source of a better solution than you or I could have ever imagined. Especially a better solution than we could have imagined by just staring at that problem. So here are some ways to think about God, to direct your attention, because frankly, when you're up to your ears in a problem, I know, think about God can seem like, well, yeah, wait till things simmer down. But of course, the point is in the middle of the problem to turn our attention to that immense, immense power of the universe. So here are some ways that I try, and they might work for you. By the way, Emmett Fox says you don't have to try to come up with a picture of God, although you can. Maybe you have one, but that is not necessary. So here's something to try. Just relax. Just relax for a moment and let go of the struggle and the frustration. You've heard let go and let God. Well, when I first heard that, I couldn't understand how I could let God, whatever that was, do anything. But I was so weary that I just let go. I just relaxed and let go And the amazing thing was that the let God part just took care of itself. Things started to change. So that's one way to start using the golden key. Another, get still for a moment. Just be still. And notice your breathing. Don't analyze. Don't overthink it. Just be still and notice your breathing just for a little bit. You know, God created you, the Creator, the Infinite, the One, created you out of itself. So it is as near as every breath. Now, while you're doing this, you may find your thoughts, I can guarantee, in fact, you'll find your thoughts racing around in your head. They just do. That's what our minds do. Just let them race. Just notice them. As I said, don't overthink them, don't analyze them. Just be still and notice your breath. And then another thing that helps me to quickly turn my attention from the problem to thinking about God is to think about someone who loves me very much, someone who makes me feel really loved. Maybe it's someone in the past who has made me feel unconditionally loved. In that vibration, it's just like I relax and I open up. Now, you may want to do something more physical to get your mind from the problem to thinking about the divine solution. Stretch, try that. Just a big stretch, and while you're doing it, smile. I mean, again, it's just a short thing, but it gets your attention away from the problem. Here's another one, look up. That's all, just look up. Amazing. Generally, when we're stuck in our problem, we're not looking up, we're looking down. You may have a quote or an affirmation that you like, something like, all is well, or God's got this. God is my source. Or, I don't know, but something in me does know. See, in these moments, whatever way you choose to do this, your focus is not on the wall. Your focus is not on the problem. Now, I will add this caveat from personal experience. You may have to lather, rinse, repeat many times. But that's okay. You'll get into the habit, and you will find that more often than not, when you're stuck in those problems, you remember to golden key, and you will relax, or you'll look up, or you'll breathe. Yeah. Here's one, I guess you could say statement or phrase that I like to remember at these times too. Don't tell God how big your problem is. Tell your problem how big your God is. And finally, this may be the best part. Emmett Fox says this: do not try to think in advance what the solution to your problem will be. Leave the question of the ways and means to God. After all, think about it. In real life, walking around life, a key never looks like the lock. It looks just the opposite. And we don't think anything of it. I mean, that's the way keys and locks work. But spiritually, the solutions or answers to our problems do not look like we think they should. We're so busy looking at our problem that we somehow kind of think our solution's going to be looking a little bit like that. Well, it's just possible the solution, the lock, doesn't look anything like the key. Let me reverse that. The key does not look anything like the lock. You know what I'm saying. And the point is, he's saying, don't try to think that through. Leave the ways and means to God. But we tend to keep staring at that problem, desperately looking for a solution. And so I'm reminded of the brilliant scientist Albert Einstein, whose life was absorbed in solving the questions of science. You know, he said, problems cannot be solved with the same mindset that created them. Problems cannot be solved with the same mindset that created them. And that's where the fun and the adventure begin, because now you're out of the way. No long flowery prayers or elaborate ceremonies or chants, although those are just fine. See, you're not making God do what it does. You are letting God do what it does. You're not making the solutions happen. You're making them welcome. And here's what happens. New ideas will pop into your mind. There will be intuitive nudges, synchronicity, coincidences. They might be very small at first, but don't dismiss them. A new person might show up with a new idea, and you might at first think, doesn't make any sense to me, but pay attention. I call all of these things God winks. God winks. Remember, anything is possible. In the spiritual realm, as the scriptures say, all things are possible to those who believe. In God, all things are possible to those who believe. So this is using your golden key. Don't think about the problem. Think about God. As Emmett Fox said, simply try it for yourself and see. And I can say that you will find, from my personal experience, I will say, and trust that you will too, find relief, and you'll find harmony, and you'll find solutions you never could have imagined. And you'll find you're experiencing such joy. Your relationship with God is, wow, happy, wonderful, uplifting. And in closing, I want to share the way that Ernest Holmes described it. Having given myself to infinite presence and infinite mind, I can shout from the housetops the value of this new way of life. Gone are all the fears, the terrors, and the blasted hopes. And he continues, to me there has come the joyous abandonment to God who knows what to do and how to do it. I have never been so free and never been as happy. Wow, that is the promise. That's the golden key. So have a golden key week, and you just may discover the joy that Ernest Holmes proclaimed, or as in the song that you're going to hear Bob sing for us in just a moment. It's written by Daniel Naiman. God makes me want to sing. God makes me want to sing. Yeah, that's the golden key. So enjoy, have a golden key week, and I'll see you soon.
I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. Makes me feel so good, I can do most anything. I am loving every living thing. I can see the face of God in paupers and kings. Yeah, we're all precious, no one less or more. We all got the same treasure in store. I am loving every living thing. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. Make me feel so good, I can do most anything. I believe in my guiding light. No matter what what comes, it always turns out right. I just dig right down to how I feel. Take a deep breath and grab the wheel. I'm believing in my guiding light. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. I can't help it, say God makes me wanna sing. Baby, it feels so good, I can do most anything. I am rising to a higher place. With my wind to my back and a smile upon my face. I'm living a dream a little more each day. Keeps getting easier to find my way. I'm rising to a higher place. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. Can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. Make me feel so good, I can do most anything. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. I can't help it, God makes me wanna sing. Make me feel so good, I can do most anything. Make me feel so good, I can do most anything.
Thanks so much, Reverend Karen, for a great message, and to Bob for some great toe-tapping musical reminders. And now it's time for our offering. We're so grateful for your ongoing financial support of this ministry so that we can continue to support you in prayer, inspiration, encouragement, and opportunities for virtual community and connection. There are 3 easy ways to share your offering. On your screen, you'll see our website where you can click the donate button, which allows you to contribute via PayPal or by credit card, or mail a check to our address shown here on our website, or you can arrange for automatic contributions through your own online banking. So now I invite you to take your virtual gift in your hand and place it over your heart and bless it as you share it. And know with me, my gift goes forth to heal, to bless, and to prosper. And the divine flow returns it to me, multiplied abundantly. And now let us declare our offering affirmation together. The words are on your screen. I give thanks that I may share of my good, my love, and my support. Thank you. And just a reminder that on our website, www.cslsarasota.com, you will find the green prayer request button. We invite you to use this to send us your request for prayer support. We have 3 licensed spiritual practitioners, Jim Grove, Jaron Nelson, and me, who are available to know and affirm spiritual truth with and for you in whatever challenge or opportunity you may be experiencing. Here on our website, you can also sign up to receive our weekly email newsletter or check out our Facebook page for posts about upcoming events. A major upcoming event for our center is the annual meeting, which will be held at 11:30 a.m. on Sunday, July 12th, via Zoom online conferencing. As you know, we typically hold this event in March, but our response to the COVID-19 pandemic caused us to postpone. We are grateful that technology makes it possible for us to join in community for this important event online. This is a great opportunity for our community as we elect new trustees to our board, hear updates about our center from Reverend Karen and trustees, and most importantly, hear from you. Members and friends of the center are all welcome to attend. Please email me at the address on the screen for the official Zoom link invitation. Details about the event will also be available on our website. I also want to remind you about the weekly faith lift that is facilitated by licensed spiritual practitioner Jim Grove via Zoom. Our spiritual living circles continue every Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Jim hosts an interesting and uplifting 1-hour discussion about an article from this month's Science of Mind magazine. If you'd like to participate, email Jim and he'll send you all the details. So now, as we conclude this sacred time together, let us move forward into our day and the week ahead, affirming that we do so in health, in love, and in perfect peace. I invite you to listen or join in singing our closing song, Let There Be Peace on Earth. Thank you for being with us.
Be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God our Creator. We are family. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow, to take each moment